What's up you guys, how are you doing? It's your boy Fifa here, and fantastic that you're watching to one of the most important videos you have to watch before building squads in FIFA 18's Ultimate Team if you want the best cheap players overpowered for the Premier League. And I will make this series for all the big leagues, the Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga, Ligue 1, and I'm going to show you everything, all the players you can buy. Some of them are very cheap, others are very expensive, but they're all overpowered for their rating. So we are going to start with the goalkeepers, after that the center backs, then the full backs, the center mid, the wingers, and we are finishing the episode off with the attackers. So if you watch it until the end, you know the best players for the best prices you can buy for your overpowered team. If you love the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to join Team Viva La FIFA and you never ever want to miss anything about FIFA 18. And do you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter? Go check out Viva La FIFA 87, and I also do live streams on Twitch, Viva La FIFA HD, where I have some awesome giveaways. Are you just like me in love with the coolest shirts, and do you want to get them for the best prices? Go to gogoldshop.com and use the code VIVA for an extra 10% off. Last year, Jack Butland was one of the most overpowered players you could buy in Ultimate Team. He was so overpowered that a lot of people still use them at the end after Weekend League. Only 81 rated, he was out with a major injury last season, and I expect a lot from him yet again. Begovic moved to Bournemouth from the bench of Chelsea. He became the first team goalkeeper for Bournemouth, keeping his 82 rated card with 81 diving, 82 reflexes, 81 handling, 79 positioning. He is very complete for an 82 rated goalie. A new player in the Premier League is Karnezis. He played last season for Udinese and now he moved to Watford, and there he is a great goalkeeper with 80 diving, 84 reflexes, 83 handling and 80 positioning, and I bought him in my cheap squad. If you have a little bit more money to spend, you should go for Kasper Schmeichel, because with his 86 reflexes, he is also 6'3". He is just an incredible goalkeeper. Believe me, if you have Kasper Schmeichel, you will have fantastic goalkeeper for a nice amount of coins. We are going to continue with the center backs, and I will show you 6 players, and after a few seconds I will show you the other ones, and I'm going to tell you something about those guys. The first one is Jurgensen. He is the player of Huddersfield. He is a very cheap player with only a 75 rated card. 69 pace is great and also 82 physical. If you want to get a slightly better player, you should go for Dragovic. The new signing of Leicester City was transferred by Leverkusen, has 72 pace, 78 defending and 76 physical. Of course, good old Kurt Zouma. He went on a loan deal to Stoke City, but still a fantastic card with 83 physical, 79 defending and also decent pace. Winston Reid, the man of New Zealand, is fantastic. 69 pace, 80 defending, 80 physical, and also he's a very tall center back. Josh Stones, he is so good for Manchester City this season. Scored 2 times against Feyenoord in the Champions League. 71 pace, 80 defending, 77 physical is great, but also the dribbling and the passing is very nice on this center back. And here we have Davinson Sanchez, the new signing of Tottenham Hotspur. 71 pace, 81 defending and 83 physical. If you have more coins to spend after a few weeks, you can buy these center backs for your overpowered Premier League team. The first one is Smalling. He got a big downgrade from 84 to 81, but that makes him bloody cheap and very overpowered with 72 pace and 81 defending, 83 physical. Keane is so good on the ball, also defensively he is great. 72 pace, 82 defending, 82 physical, 68 dribbling and also 64 passing. Of course, Rudiger is still overpowered. Last season he played for AS Roma. A lot of people used him in the Serie A squad builders, and now he's playing for Chelsea. 82 rated with 74 pace, 82 defending and 79 physical. One of the biggest surprises is Marco Rocco from Manchester City. He got a position change from a left back to a center back, and the card looks mind-blowing. 71 pace, 80 defending, 83 physical and also 68 dribbling and 69 passing. Virgil van Dijk has to be one of the most overpowered players in the game, because he has not only 73 pace but also 85 physical and 83 defending. And the last player is Bailey, and do I need to see more? You have to pay around 15,000 coins, but you can get the man of Ivory Coast and he will be a bloody mountain at the back. We are moving on to the fullbacks, and there we have the first 6 players. The first one is a 75 rated player, and that is Masuaku. He plays for West Ham United. United. He is a left back and he combines 86 pace with 77 dribbling and also 70 defending, 74 physical, and you can buy him for around 1,000 coins. Alberto Moreno is downgraded, but still, if you love an attacking left back, he is the man to get. Defensively, he isn't that great, but 88 pace, 77 dribbling makes up for that. Then we have one of my personal favorites, and that is Holebas. He plays for Watford. I have him in my cheap, overpowered Premier League team. He combines 80 pace with 82 physical, 76 defending, 74 dribbling, and also the shooting and passing is fantastic, and he is also 6'1". There we have Mendy. He is so too low rated in FIFA 18. Believe me, he will get a big upgrade in the winter to 82, so you can buy him for a cheap price. 82 pace, 79 physical, 75 dribbling, fantastic. Trippier was overpowered last year. This year he also has a fantastic card yet again for everybody that loves Tottenham Hotspur players. And Cedric, he is the right back of Southampton, 82 pace. All the other stats are very nice, around the 70 or even higher. I have so many players to show you, so let's continue very fast with Kolasinac. He has 89 physical. He is a beast at the back. You will have to pay around 3,000 coins at the start of the game. Serge Aurier, the man from Ivory Coast, is a very pacey and strong right back to use in your team. Hector Bellerin, do I need to say more? With 95 pace, he belongs with the fastest fullbacks in the game. Also has nice dribbling and defending. Rose, 82 rated, one of the best left backs you can buy in the Premier League with 81 pace, 77 dribbling, 81 defending, and 78 physical. Of course, we can't go around Kyle Walker, 83 rated, but he feels like an 86 or 87 rated player, and the same goes for Valencia. He is so good going forward with 87 pace, 81 dribbling, and also 85 physical, and look at the passing as well. We are moving on to the midfielders, and we are starting off with the CDMs. The first one is Amatai, playing for Leicester City. He has 86 physical, 73 passing, 70 dribbling, 72 defending, and you can bind him perfectly with Ndidi, also a Leicester City player with 74 pace, 80 physical, 78 defending, and so cheap you just have to buy him. Kouyaté is a little bit more pricey because he was very overpowered last year, but still 88 physical, one of the strongest CDMs in the game. And Fernandinho is just a very complete CDM. As you can see, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and all the stats are in the 70s, and that is just incredible. For the money, you can get such a complete player. If you want to go for cheap, dirty cheap, go check out Roque Mesa. He isn't the tallest CDM, so that is why he is so cheap, but he has 77 pace, 80 physical, 73 defending, 77 dribbling. Bakayoko will be very expensive, but he is still overpowered for an 82 rated card. 73 pace, 74 dribbling, and also 81 defending, 83 physical. Gaia, he got a big upgrade in the winter of FIFA 17, and now he is a very overpowered card. They call him the new N'Golo Kante, and of course, who would be in this episode? N'Golo Kante himself, because last season he was an 82 or 83 rated card. He was overpowered, but now even his 86 rated card will feel like a 90 rated mid. From the CDMs, we go to the center midfielders, and there you can see Renato Sanchez, Saivet from Newcastle United, Lamina from Gabon playing for Southampton, Leroy Fer from the Netherlands playing for Swansea City, and Emre Can playing for Liverpool. All those players are overpowered, and you can get Saivet and Lamina for the best cheap price. Then Leroy Fer is around 1,500 coins, and for Renato Sanchez, you will have to pay around 4,000 to 5,000 coins because he was such an overpowered player in FIFA 17. Emre Can you can buy for around 3,000-4,000 coins, but then you will have very awesome mids. To complete the midfielders, we have Pereira, Lanzini, Barkley, Henderson, and Dembele. And as you can see, we have some cams in it, and Lanzini is a very talented player with 4-star, 82 pace, 86 dribbling. Pereira is such a very overpowered player because he is so complete. Ross Barkley, 77 pace, isn't the paciest one for a cam, but 82 dribbling, and the physical makes up for that. Jordan Henderson, a great passing player on the CDM position, and of course Dembele, maybe one of the most overpowered players on his position because his 82 rated card feels like 86 or 87. Probably one of the most fun players to play with are the right midfielders, right wingers, and we are going to start with them. After that I will show you all the left mids and left wingers. Here we find Atsu, 75 rated with 91 pace, 79 dribbling. Musanda, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 87 pace, 82 dribbling. Carrilho, he was transferred from the Portuguese league to Watford, has 4-star, 4-star, and also 84 pace, 78 dribbling. Phillips, I'm using him in my cheap overpowered Premier League team, 87 pace, 77 dribbling, and also has 4-star weak foot. Then from the Spurs, we have Sissoko. He got a big downgrade because he was horrible last season, but now he has a very overpowered card. Defensively, the man is so good. So if you love a right midfielder that is defensively better than all the other ones, but isn't as good going forward,
FIFA 18 has a brand new skill move. El Tornado has made its way to the game, and there is only 4 select players that can perform this skill move. 3 normal cards and an icon. So Ronaldo is one of the select players, the cover star of course. He can perform this. He's a 5-star skiller on this game. But what is interesting about this skill move is it isn't kind of skill set based. So it's not a 5-star skill, it's not a 4-star skill, a 3-star skill, a 1-star skill. It is performed by only these 4 players: Ronaldo, Griezmann, Dele Alli, and Roberto Carlos. So how do you perform it? How does it look? This is how it looks in game. It's like a Balassi flick, but it isn't a Balassi flick, and it sets you up for so many opportunities, whether that be a volley, whether that be a turn, whether that be to get past your man, or to flick back over your head, which I will be showing you kind of advanced, kind of, I don't know, adaptations to this skill in this video. So how do you perform it? You hold L1, LB, depending on which console you're on, then you flick the right stick forward whilst holding L1, then you flick it right or left depending on which direction you're going to kind of flick out of the skill. So how does it look in game? This is Ronaldo performing at his best. What a strike that was. You might be wondering, how did I get the height in that? I flicked it back over the shoulder with the right stick. With the right stick on this game, if the ball's in the air, you can flick it right, left, up in the air, sideways. You can perform it any direction you want. So when you do this kind of hidden skill move, the El Tornado, you can adapt it to however you want to play in game. You can adapt it into another skill to get past the player, to hit it on the volley, or to flick it back over your shoulder, which I did do there, and it created the space for the shot, and the shot was venomous, it was accurate, it was a fantastic shot right in the top corner of the net. But that's not all I'm offering you in this video. I'm going to show you it with Dele Alli and Antoine Griezmann, because Roberto Carlos is an icon, is expensive, and I can't afford to get him in my team right now. So this is Griezmann performing. That's the first goal that he did score, cracking goal at the near post. So once again, it can embarrass defenders, but at the same time, it can embarrass goalkeepers because it puts them off the kind of motion which they're going to do, which you would have seen on the replay there, which I didn't include. This is a fantastic goal. Again, flicking it over the shoulder. Wow, what a strike, what a strike. The keeper didn't even move. Well, he did move, but he didn't move right, and Griezmann puts it in the back of the net. So L1, flick the right stick forward, flick the right stick left or right, depending on which kind of direction you want to go with the ball. It gives you a chance to score, gives you a chance to perform the skill, and gives you a chance to kind of do this skill move with players that don't have 5-star skills. And I think it's a great addition to the game to have players that can do a certain skill that no other players can do. So in Ultimate Team, get Griezmann. Griezmann do this skill. It's almost a 5-star skill. Get Dele Alli. Again, it's almost a 5-star skill. This is it in the background. A great flick up, and again, you can perform anything from the flick up. That shot was bloody brilliant, by the way. Over the top of the keeper, into the back of that. This is Dele Alli on the ball. Look at this to get past Bakayoko. Fantastic. Again, I adapted it into the flick over the shoulder, which works very well with this skill move. Flicking over Bakayoko. The shot, well, it didn't really work, but it does hit him right in the chest. So yeah, I was very unfortunate with that, but it will get you into these kind of positions. A great strike again, and a great save by Courtois. There's a skill. There's a skill in all its glory. It's a fantastic skill move. It's a skill move that will work on this game, and it's a skill move that is very, very effective. So this is a hidden skill move. You might have already seen it on YouTube, but it's hidden to many, and I thought you guys, I'd share it with you. It is hold L1. I'll repeat it again. Hold L1, LB, depending on which console you're on, PS or Xbox. Then you flick the right stick forward. Then you flick the right stick left or right, depending on which direction you want to kind of flick the ball to. And there's only 4 players that can perform it: Cristiano Ronaldo, Antoine Griezmann, Dele Alli, and Roberto Carlos, the icon. So that's going to be it for this video, lads. Hope you have enjoyed. I wanted to kind of share this with you and get your thoughts on the skill move down below. So leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and yeah, that will be it. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.